Hi everyone, welcome to the mid-month update. I am going to separate these into the four elements. So we're going to start with air because we are into the Gemini moon. However, I want to introduce a Chinese singing bowl that made its way to me from Linda, our dear soul sister. Part of our channel. And Linda, I don't want to say your last name, but I would love if you see this to comment. So she sent this to me, and I have to tell you what a tremendous experience, because when this bowl showed up, don't think I'm crazy, but it felt like an old friend. It felt like it knew exactly where it was supposed to be. Much like the bell that manifested itself, I feel like Linda really tuned into her intuition and for some reason sent this to me. So Linda, I am so thankful. I am just learning, okay? I also have tuning forks, but I just love this bowl. So we're going to open up your reading with this bowl, okay? So you just want to listen to the sound, listen till the end, and just let it permeate you. This is great for opening up your chakras. This is fantastic for healing. And this is great to bring you in the present moment. So this is what we're going to begin. Beautiful. It does something to my soul. That's all I can tell you. I hope it the vibration reaches you. I really hope. I'll check back. I'll I'll watch the video before I put it online. But thank you, Linda, so much. It now sits at our table and is part of our healing tools. Oh my gosh, I need to wash my tablecloth. All right, guys, so this is going to be mid-month update. Just to see what's going on. And again, we're starting with Gemini. Well, we're starting with air. I'm sorry, we're in a Gemini moon. So this is for Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Still, those that are intuitively guided, absolutely. You have Earth somewhere in your chart. Period. And that's what I feel, what pulls us together. So, welcome everyone. Okay. I think I'm going to stick with the Universal Tarot. I've been using these a lot. And getting some beautiful stories from them. So, I think I'm going to continue. I had a question on one of my videos about purchasing tarot cards, whether it's okay to purchase them online, purchase them from another, let's say on eBay. I personally think that's fine. What I definitely know that you have to do, though, is create a bond. Create an energetic bond with them. So when you get your deck, you want to look at each and every card. What I do is I put every card to my heart. And I don't know, they're kind of like children to me. You know, like, they want to be part of the game. They want to be in. Put me in, coach. I want to play. Okay. So, I think it's fine. Of course, that is just my opinion. But I have, I've had tarot cards gifted to me. I've purchased my own cards. I've gone on eBay and purchased cards. Hay House Community, I wait for them to go on sale. And the reason why I say that is sometimes you'll look at eBay, and let's just take John Holland. I can't think of the name, but Psychic something. You'll see his deck on eBay. And many people are asking more than what you can actually go to Hay House Community and buy them for, depending if they're having a sale. So keep that in mind. Okay. All right. Mid-month, the Gemini moon for air. How's the second half of the month look? Okay, let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on. I have the Ten of Cups. I have the Knight of Pentacles. And I have the Hermit, card of Virgo. If I was going to say people, I don't even know why I am, but for some reason I feel like, it's like I have Scorpio, Taurus, and Virgo. But let's break this down. By the way, these are fake, so they don't burn the plant. Okay. So we open up your reading with a very, very strong energy, the Ten of Cups. And it is mirrored by the Hermit. But what comes in between is the Knight of Pentacles. It's down a little bit. The Hermit is illuminating this Knight. The one thing we want to remember about a Knight is they always are on a mission. And they complete their mission. So the Knight of Pentacles is a pretty slow-moving, it's the slowest moving Knight. But I have a lot of respect for the Knight of Pentacles. Because, number one, it can represent a guardian angel. A guardian angel helping to guide you. Show you the way. This Knight of Pentacles is looking right at the Hermit. It is like they're having a conversation. And this conversation is about the Ten of Cups. And I have to be honest, I feel like the Hermit is illuminating this Pentacle. Because I feel this is you. And this is the energy that seems to be coming available. It's like the Hermit is just checking in. Where are you at, Knight? Where are you at along this path? Giving you like an energetic update. So this Knight is within the Hermit's vision. You know, I definitely feel like someone is looking for a partner. But they're looking for a partner that, all right, let me put this a different way. For some of you, I feel like your home life as a child was pretty good, pretty loving. There may be a lot, you know, you may have a lot of brothers and sisters, or there was a lot of people at your house. You know what I mean? It was always feels like a full house, but a full house filled with laughter and love. Doesn't mean there wasn't any hardship. You know, I do have the Hermit. And that's what it feels like. You're looking for that same type of energy through this person. The Hermit is talking to the guardian angel. The Knight of Pentacles is about loyalty, honesty, steadiness, safety, security. When the Knight of Pentacles arrives, this Knight wants to open up your world. And for some, it is about you're either taking someone along on a spiritual journey, or you're looking for someone who is also spiritual. Feels important. Maybe you have you may be a tarot reader, psychic, medium, because you want this person to understand your path. You know, here's one thing I'm feeling right off the bat. What you're doing, you feel safe and secure in. Doesn't mean you don't have moments of doubt, right? But you feel safe and secure. It's like you know you're on the right path, and you are. So this person, when they enter your life, they're going to have to accept all of that. With the Knight of Pentacles being the one who's coming in, this is someone within the 3D world. This is someone who, even though it carries the energy of a guardian angel, it is about the 3D. So you may be teaching. So what you really, you know, what it feels like is what I really need to look for is just someone who has an open mind. They don't have to know what I do. They don't have to, let me back up. They don't have to understand it. They just have to be open to learning. And you are open to teaching. This can be the other way around. Don't forget. But where does my Ten of Cups come from? The Hermit. This is inner peace. It's inner joy. And anything above that is icing on the cake. Okay, let's keep going. Well, those just popped right out. We have the Four of Cups. We have the Empress. Beautiful energy under the Knight of Pentacles. And we have the Two of Pentacles. So it does look like something is coming in your way. It certainly does look like something's coming your way. Something positive. What I worry about is, will you recognize it? I just have to say, for some of the females out there, you know, it is, you want nurtured. You want nurtured back. Not that you want it, you need it. So you're looking for someone who has these characteristics. And the Knight of Pentacles shows up. Even if it's the Hermit, that's tough energy to grab nurturing from. And I only say that because Earth is the toughest. It doesn't mean they don't love as deeply as everyone else. It's just that they have the hardest time of expressing it. Not always, but very to the point. And I feel that maybe something I'm sorry, first of all, I want to tell you have a lot of spirit in this reading. Almost wanting to wake you up to something. I feel like for a few of you, this Knight of Pentacles, again, it does not have to be an earth sign, but it certainly represents a time period, you know, something that feels on a 3D basis that it's moved very slowly. But I bet in a 5D it has not. And I don't know, I'm starting to feel like this is someone coming back to you. Someone that you have missed. Someone that's missed you, definitely. And I know that this person has come back for some of you because I have this Two of Pentacles here. So this is a question. This is a decision I have to make. It's next to the Hermit. So this is, you know, it's Pentacles. I'm balancing my Pentacles, right? The Hermit asks you to balance the yin and the yang, balance yourself so that you can feel the true guidance coming to you. You know, it feels a little confusing all of a sudden. So I do feel like this person's come in. And, you know, this is for men and women, but I'm picking a lot up on the male or the female energy, really expecting this time to be nurtured back. Can you do it? The male, can you do it? I think you can. You know, the Knight of Pentacles is about being steady. It's something I can count on. So I do feel that. Let's bring out the crystal vision before we go any further, and let's look a little deeper at these cards. You know, I have a 9 down here. That's about the journey that we've been on. That's about the lessons that we've learned. And we are coming close to ending that period. There are new energetic waves coming in of karmic release. This can be thoughts, old ways of being. This is why a lot of people are dealing with a lot of emotions right now. You know, some legit and some not. Some just overthinking, let me put it that way. I have the 2 of Swords. Okay. You know, I have to say, when I see the 2 of Swords, I feel much like the Knight of Pentacles, where this has been a very slow moving energy. This is something that, you know, this is something that you may have even asked Spirit for. Look at that, the 9 of Swords. But it did show up in reverse. So before, I was overthinking it. Before, I was remembering, or right now. No, I should know. Because right now, I feel like you're getting clarity over all this worry. Why it's going on? Why it's even in your head? Right? What is this mental chatter that doesn't seem to stop? It doesn't matter how spiritually involved you are. You still have to deal with the energetic waves that come to the 3D. I feel like April and May were very tough months. Communication-wise, love, anger, a lot of things. But this is what we're able to release now with this new wave. I don't know why I keep wanting to say June 16th. I don't know. So I like that you're able to let that worry go. This is coming right over the 10 of Cups. So if you had somebody who just came in, I don't know, I just heard big, loud bang. And I'm the only one here. Alright, maybe that was so I just forgot what I was talking about. Maybe that's why. Alright, I want to look at the Knight of Pentacles and the Hermit together. No, that's a lot of strong earth energy there. Right, I have the 9 of Wands. Well, that makes perfect sense to fall in the Knight of Pentacles, right? This is something about, you know, when I see the 9 of Wands, I think, this is not the time for me to give up. I'm almost there, right? I just need to get through the 10, and this chapter ends. I feel like if you know, okay, I'm seeing both sides here, because I feel like the person coming in It's been a while. Huh. It's like the Nine of Wands and the Nine of Swords are touching each other. And I almost feel like the Nine of Wands is what flipped this Nine of Swords around. Nine of Wands, I feel, is a past life. Is about past life experience. About what I've already been through. About there is nothing I cannot accomplish. I have already done it. It's already done. Now I just got to see it. Believe it. Bring it. This could certainly be past lives with this person. Soulmate energy. I have the Nine of Pentacles. Look at that. 999. You know, triple numbers coming out all the time. We had 555, 999. This could be part of coding. I wanted to look up the angel message, but I don't have my phone beside me. I have the Page of Wands, and I have the Queen of Wands. So, beautiful progression, number one. Beautiful progression. So, the Nine of Wands is your spirit warrior, the warrior within you, not giving up. Understanding that this is more than just this life's journey. Understanding, especially with the Hermit here, of who you are on a soul level. You are a warrior. And this nine is moving into the Nine of Pentacles, which is about independence, which is about being able to take care of oneself financially. Doesn't even have to be financially, but it is an independent spirit. And it is going into the Page of Wands, which goes into the Queen of Wands. So I know this is someone from your past, because it's showing me you then and it's showing me you now. I know you're not fire, but that doesn't matter. This is the characteristics of this person. And listen, the Nine of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles are side by side. So there was a real importance to your own journey here. And I know I say that all the time, but it shows up all the time. We're a collective family here, a collective energy. So we want to make sure all of our brothers and sisters understand, right? So sometimes things, have to be repeated, and that's okay. Nine of Wands is looking back at this Two of Swords. And again, I feel like this Nine of Wands flipped the Nine of Swords around to help eliminate that worry for you, which then is going to allow you to make a decision. Again, you have lifetimes of experience here. And some of you, it's lifetimes with this person. So your journey, don't dismiss it. Don't think it, even if you've been lonely, don't think it wasn't worthwhile. Don't think that. Because it's turning around and putting you in this Queen of Wands energy. And Queen of Wands energy is passion. She's fire. She goes after what she wants. She doesn't overthink it. Not at all. The opposite. I'd rather jump in and then figure it out than sit here and wait and wait and wait and wait. Queen of Wands is probably the last queen that would sit around and wait for someone to come in. And I don't feel like you did. I feel like you went along with your journeys, your journey. I feel like you have gained some real independent energy. Whether you are materially independent or not, doesn't matter. This is about independence within you. This is a belief within you now. A belief that I really can do anything. There's nothing I can't do. It's just beginning it. Okay, let's keep going. I want to look at, I was going to say the Empress, but I feel like I'm meant to look at this Four of Cups first. Temperance and the Hierophant. Two major arcanas. Two beautiful major arcanas. Temperance is about finding the balance without judgment. You have to remember, temperance is like the marriage counselor. There is no judgment for right or left, male or female, yin or yang. She just wants the energy to come together, to be balanced. She also represents divine timing. This is timing that is out of our hands, but when it arrives at the perfect time. Usually you don't expect it. So she's looking right at this Hierophant. Hierophant is about tradition. Why can't I say that? Tradition. Higher calling. A higher way of being. This is about, the Hierophant can represent a workplace, a church, a synagogue, whatever, your place where you may go to within your community. Maybe if you haven't been there for a while, you need to get back. And maybe there's a reason. So she's the happy mediator, but she lets neither go until there's balance. And then it's divine timing. For some of you, this could certainly be with a Taurus. We have a lot of earth energy here. We do have Temperance's card of Sagittarius. Oh, what am I doing? So we're looking at the Four Cups. I was thinking this belonged to the spread. So the Four of Cups is about, it can be about discontentment within my own life, a boredom within my own life. It can be a focus on past energies. What it certainly is for me is not being in the present moment. Not living in the present moment here. Maybe I am, again, thinking back to this person, about this person. And again, it may have been a while. So I feel like with the Hierophant and Temperance coming together over this Four of Cups, I feel like this is about the signs, synchronicities. You know, don't miss them. It's like the 999, right, that we already had. I feel like you want to get married. And for some of you, this is exactly what, you know, this is your journey. It's like, I want to find my husband or my wife because I want to have children. I want to start a family. And for others, it's this person that wants to start a family. Knowing who they want to start their family with. And I just want to say one more thing. This is also the energy of blended families. Because I'm being pulled back to the Ten of Cups and what I first felt. And, you know, I felt a lot of people within this home, but I didn't feel that they were all like my blood, right? But there were still people and love and laughter. So there is blended families coming together also. I have the Queen of Cups there. You know, I love the Queen of Cups came out over this Four of Cups because now you're present. This is definitely showing me that you are ready. You're ready for commitment. You're ready to open your heart. You feel you are. I hope you are. But you do have Temperance here, so I feel if you're not, you're getting there. Maybe you need a little bit more reflection. But this is very promising, I feel. Very promising. So this tells me, especially with the Empress right here too, that what it is I'm looking for, I'm going to find. This is someone who knows what they want. Okay? They know what they want. They know how they want their house to be, their home. And I'm talking about the energies within it. Boy, it's like all of a sudden I feel like I know what I want. And for a few of you, you know, I feel like you've been dating. I feel like you have gone on dates, and you're just not finding the right one. No one's measuring up to what it is you want. You know, make sure that you're not asking too much, right? Because we need to be the person. You know, we need to portray the energy that we want from the other. I can't just say, hey, I want you to be loving and, you know, and nurture me and take care of me and feed me and pay my bills and this and that, and I'm probably not going to do anything back, you know? Okay, let's keep going. The Empress with the Five of Wands. We have the Three of Wands. And we have the High Priestess. Okay, so for some of you, this, I know, it is definitely someone coming back. And I need you to be careful with this energy. Okay? And the reason why I say that is, I guess why I get nervous when people are coming back is because everyone wants to claim that message, but you need to make sure it is for you. Okay? It doesn't mean that your person's not coming back, but maybe it's not time yet, right? Because this is definitely clarification. This is definitely soul searching. This is definitely knowing what it is I want, and it feels like it is on the other side someone also knowing the same thing. You both have the goal of 10 of Cups. So this is showing me this is someone that you had to walk away from. With the Five of Wands, it's mirroring energy. You know, what's that one song? I can do anything. Wait. I can do anything you can do better. How's that go? Anything you can do, I can do better. No, but you guys, I think some of you will know what song I'm talking about. This is the kind of energy. Upping each other. Many times I do feel this can be twin flame energy, because we're seeing ourselves through someone else's eyes. We are truly fighting our own energy. But when we don't understand that, even with soulmates, by the way, but when we don't understand it, because let me jump back 1 second, because when you look in someone's eyes, especially a soulmate or a twin flame, you will recognize yourself. You will see within the depths of their soul. It won't be a surface glare. So, it's showing me why we separated, even to start with. Five of Wands, I always feel like there's also a lot of ego at play. Nobody's willing to put down their ego. Damn it. It's like, ugh. Okay, no, I don't want to say that, because I don't feel like at that time you were really meant to. Because we had Temperance here. What I love here is it's showing me a path of two people. Here I have this Knight of Pentacles, right? This person coming in. This person that some have been waiting a very long time for. You may have felt their energy, especially with that Hermit there. They feel your energy. And then you have the High Priestess. So, they have the Hermit, you have the High Priestess. You're both on the spiritual path. And sometimes this is why things don't work out right when we want them to work out. They're just not meant to at that point. I don't feel like... I feel like you've had some good times since that. You may have even been in other relationships. But there's something about this person. There's something about this person that... I don't know. It's like... I could say, you know, Kim, leave this person. And Kim would say, there's no way in hell. But Kim, the person's not really treating you well. I get that. But I could never leave this person. This could be waiting for the person. I'm sure many of you have heard that. Stop waiting. Like, what are you doing? Come out with us. Let's go have fun. And just not wanting to. You know, this is coming over the Empress. So the first thing I need to say is this is about nurturing yourself first. Treating yourself with respect, with unconditional love. For some of you, you give it so easily, but now you have to take it. I get that. I get that. Sometimes I have a hard time with that, so I understand that energy. I don't know why, but I just need to say it. It feels like really fucked up energy, but in the best of ways. So it feels fucked up in my head because things aren't moving and flowing the way I expected. But everything's going to make sense. Everything will make sense. With the Empress falling right below this Knight of Pentacles, again, we need to remind ourselves that the Knight of Pentacles carries the energy of the guardian angel. So when this arises, we need to look at that and what is your guardian angel saying. And I feel for some of you, it is saying you're not taking care of yourself well enough. You're taking care of yourself. You are putting an effort out, but you are not. It's not that you don't believe you deserve love. Because you know you do. Five of Pentacles. Okay. Just wanted to see where that energy was coming from. Because all of a sudden I'm picking up this energy of... Well, Five of Pentacles is the energy of feeling left out in the cold. Five of Pentacles is the wounded warrior. Okay, but I have to say, I'm just noticing this Five of Pentacles is also touching this Knight of Pentacles. So I am the wounded warrior. But this is just a wound. This wound is going to heal. It's like a spiritual scar. Okay, so this person, no, I can't blame it on someone else. Because this is something you need to look at. Okay, this is the energy of going through relationships, right? Like, I've gone through, here I feel like you may have had like 3 major relationships. Doesn't mean you had to marry, but you're in love. 3 different relationships. One's definitely this person. And how you're looking at it is how each relationship ended. You're thinking of the endings. And hello, you're air. and I'm air too. I have a Gemini moon. So I do feel like things got pretty nasty. But this is all you're remembering. And it's like you have taken it on personally. Every word that's been spoken. But I need you to stop and think about the words that you have spoken to another. To another. Did you mean them? Think about some of the nastiest things that you said. You have regret afterwards, right? Because many times we don't mean it. We don't mean it. We're just so angry. We're so hurt. I don't know why I'm spending so much time on this, but it feels very important that you know this. It's part of the karmic release. that's happening. And it's asking you to be able to release that. But I have to deal with it first. So this time period, I have to tell you, is not about burying stuff. This is about what comes to that surface I have to look at. But it only serves my best interest. So you are the wounded warrior right now. But truthfully, you're the empress or the emperor. You just may not feel it. And I have a feeling it's mainly in regards to this person. Okay, because I feel like if a stranger came in, you would be very different. There's a lot of history. Temperance is saying, I am your counselor. I do not take sides. Each side needs to look at their, what they brought to the table. This is for each side to do. Not for spirit to do. This is for you to do and them to do. This is where you're going to get that balance. This is what's going to help move you out of this wounded warrior energy and back to the warrior. Okay, wow. Let's look at the Two of the Devil. Card of Capricorn. So much earth in your reading, guys. So, I find that ironic that after just talking about this Five of Pentacles, the Devil energy comes out, and with the Two of Pentacles, it is about balancing that yin and yang, that light and shadow. That is what this is about. And then I have the Sun over that. Illumination. Definitely illuminating those areas for you, right? But this illumination allows you to then take on a whole different way of thinking. The Sun is also about a rebirth. And through this rebirth, my life, well, let's go back to this Ten of Cups. It's exactly like the Ten of Cups. It's joyful, happy, playful, loving, laughing energy. It is playing football in the backyard. It is hanging out on the front porch all day long and drinking iced tea together. It is sitting on that porch swing and just holding each other. It is, for those who have children, it is about those children seeing this love radiate from the two of you. And how beautiful of a teacher the two of you will then be. This isn't about temptation. This is about the balance over for both. My light and my shadow. Temperance came before this energy, so I know not only can you do it, but I know you will. For those who resonate with this. I have Capricorn, I have Leo. Isn't it funny how we got, did we get any air? We have fire, ton of earth, cups, no air. Isn't that ironic? So, listen, this may be taking you, moving you into a whole different way of feeling, of acting. This, this is about feeling secure within your foundation, no doubt. Could this person or you have strayed in your relationship in the past? It's a possibility, but you can get beyond that if you choose. This can be you also. And I'm adding that about the straying, okay? It's not that I'm feeling it. I added that personally because within the devil energy, it is many times about temptation, right? It's kind of like the Adam and Eve. Go ahead, Eve. Take a bite. Take a bite of that apple. I'll sit back here and I'll watch. I'll watch you do it first. Huh. And Eve is like, no. No. But she could if she wanted to. And for some of you, maybe this is some of that message. Like, if you're the one pursuing someone, but you are slow as a mouse, Eve has that apple in her hand. And I don't mean this in a religious way. I mean this as in there are options other than you. Or there will be. I hate to say this, but I feel like I'm talking more to the male, but it doesn't matter. If you're a male feeling this energy, then I kind of like that because it tells me that you are allowing the feminine side of you to come out, which is the nurturing side. But she's got an apple in her hand. So, I don't know. Maybe you come in the nick of time. Maybe your illumination for who's ever coming in, and maybe part of your guidance. She's about to go out with someone else. She's about to commit herself to someone else. Because let's face it, even if this is a twin flame, it doesn't mean we have to be with them. We have free will choice, always. I don't know, man. I'm just feeling like in the nick of time. In the nick of time. Don't think this other person doesn't have options. Don't think that. Okay. I'm going to pick this up. And I'm going to do one more go around because I feel that was so particular. What is going on? Why can't I get my cards in my hands? Okay. Let's keep going. I have the Queen of Swords. There you are. So first sword. Welcome. Welcome to your reading. Hello, Ace of Swords. Wow. And I have the Emperor. This card always throws me off because I always expect the Emperor to be dressed in red. But he's dressed in green in this reading, and I like that. So here I have the Queen of Swords mirrored by the Emperor with the Ace of Swords in between. It looks like this Emperor has a sword in his hand. It's like every one of them have one single sword in their hand. Ace of Swords is about clarity, truth, standing in our power, our own truth, knowing who we are, not just in the 3D world, starting to feel the soul, starting to feel the soul's journey. So I have the Emperor mirrored by the Queen of Swords. Aries, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius over here. Again, Gemini. This could have to do with the moon in Gemini. Okay, let's keep going. Let's see what's going on here. Well, there is that Five of Wands again. Coming under this Queen of Swords. There is the Sun again. Coming over this, or under this Ace of Swords. Come on, Emperor. Whoa. Ace of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Wands, and we have the Two of Swords. I'm going to finish this block out. So this Emperor, for some of you, could certainly represent a boss, a head of a company. You know, he is the one that's presenting this Ace of Pentacles. And it's like he's doing it to brighten your day. But what's going on with this Queen over here? Because she got the Five of Wands below her. So again, I have that mirroring energy that... I mean, it doesn't always have to be fighting. But it certainly can be competition. I feel like if you're someone who has applied for a job or has applied for a promotion, the energy is showing me that it's yours, right? You are going to be offered it. But I'm wondering what this Two of Swords is doing down here. Like, what is it you need to feel? Well, part of it is, some of you, it's like you want to leave the current company you're with. You're thinking about it. I don't know, the Five of Wands could certainly be part of that. Competition, what have you. But, I don't think you leave, because it's almost like the Emperor hearing news that one of my best employees is thinking about going elsewhere. Tired of, this is what I feel. You don't mind competition. You welcome competition. But you want the competition to be fair. Even. What's the sense if some cheat? What's the sense if, I don't know why, but for some I feel like this Emperor is helping. Okay, well, let me put it this way. It's reminding me of when I worked at a certain job, and it was based on commission. And the owner, and, not to toot my own horn, but, when I commit to something, I commit 100%. So, I am a great employee. I'm not meant to be an employee, though. I'm meant to be the employer. I have a hard time working for someone else, but I do follow the rules. I do exert myself also. So competition never bothers me. Matter of fact, it feeds me in a healthy way. But I've been at places where the owner would give their child, let's say, who I'd work with, all the deals. You know, the walk-ins or what have you. Not something the Queen of Swords is going to put up with. Because you're speaking your mind. Be careful, though. I don't know why I said that. I don't really have any cards of, or no, I'm not even feeling the energy where, you know, because this is what I feel. I feel like this emperor, this boss, here's news, whether it's coming directly from you, but here's news about this competition. Probably somebody within this competition. I have the Two of Swords like pointing right up to it. But also it feels like hearing news that, again, you may go elsewhere. Because I feel like he's been illuminated to that. And you may have even had a part in it, like a behind the scenes kind of part. But it worked. Because this Five of Wands, again, it feels like competition here. Here you have the Ace of Pentacles. So it's like you get the commission. You get the bonus. You get the raise. You get the promotion. You get the new title. But you don't know if you want it. You don't know if you want it. You want this. You want this Ace of Pentacles. Just don't know if this is the company you want to stay with. Okay, how interesting. Let's get our last card out here. And then I want to look at the Two of Swords, because Two of Swords is the only energy that, look at that, the World. Wow. Okay, well, let's put it this way. Number one, I know you're going to get this promotion. I know it's like money is coming in. Money is going to come in, but is it enough to fulfill you? Because with the World card here, you know, that energy of feeling like I want to leave, it's still here. And with the World card here, it's definitely making me feel, okay, this is what I think. I think you're going to say yes. I think you're going to say yes for a little bit. And I think you either have a plan in action or you're preparing a plan. I feel like, because I do feel like you're going to leave. I feel like you're going to leave this business. I feel like there is a real unfairness that directly affects your finances. I do feel like you speak your truth. And I do feel like it is heard. But perhaps this pentacle is not enough. Right? Because, great, you gave me more money, but you're not dealing with the people that need to be dealt with. Alright, I'm going to look at this Two of Swords, because I have a feeling Two of Swords, wow, it's going to tell us a lot. It's funny, I have the Knight of Cups. And my deck is not in reverse, so it came in reverse. You know, you're not feeling the love anymore. You're not feeling the commitment anymore. For some of you, this is, you know, you want to do something different. You're not feeling it anymore. This doesn't mean you won't give 100% to what you're doing. But yeah, the passion is leaving. Look at that. Look at the knights. Wow. 3 knights in a row. So I have the Knight of Cups in reverse. I have the Knight of Pentacles. And then I have the Knight of Wands. Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands are having a discussion. Talking about how dissatisfied you are. We're talking about how you've been really steady within this situation. By the way, this can be many different ways. Okay? I want you to understand that. But nonetheless, we're having this competition. This, not competition. They're actually talking about you. And the dedication that you give. You are like the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like for some of you, this is also talking about the time period you've been with this certain job, a certain employee, a certain partner. I do feel like this isn't love, or the love isn't coming through. Let's put it that way. This Knight of Pentacles, or I'm sorry, this Knight of Wands coming into the Knight of Pentacles. This is fast-moving energy. This is passion. This is putting you, I feel, if you accept the challenge, on a different path. On a different path. I pick this up all the time in my reading, but again, for some of you, it is, it's like you're doing one thing, and then you go a whole different direction. Not for everyone. You could be over here, an accountant. I don't know, as an accountant, get commission. I don't know why I'm feeling like commission and bonuses is important in your job. But whatever it is, you could be, like I said, an accountant, real estate agent, sell cars, many different things. But I feel like you're doing an about face. And it's like you're starting a spiritual-based business. Not for everyone. And for others, it's like you are going from white collar to blue collar. And what I mean by that is, I feel like, sitting behind a desk, sitting behind a desk, sitting behind a desk. You don't want to sit behind a desk. So you may be going from that type of work to literally working with your hands in some way. I consider myself working with my hands. Part of it. It feels like you're moving into a very creative energy. Again, maybe this is part of the karmic wave, that came through so that we could purge the things that just weren't serving us anymore. And, happiness is one of them. Not that I don't want you to be super responsible. I do. But beyond that, it's about your happiness. The sun is right in the middle of your spread. This is about illumination over this path. And I'm thinking of the Ten of Cups that came out first. For some of you, this could be, working for the man, and now I work for myself. I work for myself. It's like all this energy is available if you want it. I think you do. 3 nights in a row. And let's not forget, again, knights are on a mission. You know, you are these knights. So you definitely lost interest. You've lost love for what it is you used to do. I definitely feel like it's talking about the time period that you've been. Even the time period you've been in a certain, what the hell? Not vocabulary, what the hell? I can tell my brother's with me. My brother Mike, when I swear a lot. You know, it's his energy. Okay. I can't think of the word, so, but I just think you are, listen, first the opportunity shows itself, right? In one way or another. If you are leaving a company to start a home-based business, you know, it's funny because it's like the finances come after. But I feel like it's saying, I feel like it wants you to trust that. Trust that. Trust that you will do well. Listen, you have so much experience. This is about your own knowledge. And I love how it is through your own knowledge that this sun is attached to. I follow my truth. This is when I feel the best. Okay. It's almost like I don't need clarification. Whoa, but now cards are flying. Look at that. I have the 3 of Swords. I just checked my deck again in reverse. And let me go find the other card. Look at that. 3 of Swords doesn't always have to talk about love, a romantic love. Sometimes it's about the feeling of not walking our path. Feeling like we're on the wrong path. Feeling like this journey is not making sense in some way. You're definitely losing interest here. And you're definitely standing up for yourself. You know, you're letting go of the past. You really are. And all you're bringing forward with you in regards to the past is the knowledge. And you're really letting everything else go. Perhaps you've been awakened to take this left instead of that right. Perhaps this is a path adjustment for you from Source, reminding you you are this Queen of Swords, male or female. You do best when you live within your own truth. You're going on a journey, my friend. You're going on a journey. And it is abundant. It is, you know, I have the Queen of Swords with the Sun and the World. Meant to be. I have I have the Emperor, the Sun, and the Knight of Wands. Tells me you're walking away. No, you're not just walking away. You're riding away on your horse. Okay, so the only thing I didn't clarify, well, the only thing I really want to clarify is this Two of Swords. I didn't do it, did I? Well, if I did, we're going to do it again. God, look at this. You have the World. You have the Page of Swords. And you have the Unknown card. This makes perfect sense coming off of this energy. So, the World card came out to clarify this. But it's also sitting side by side in your reading. The the Page of Swords. It says, I'm thinking about it. I am making a plan. This is knowing that it will be challenging just in the beginning until you get your bearings. And accepting that. Knowing that, these challenges are for your better good anyway. So it's like learning. There's things that I need to learn. You may have all the knowledge in the world. Let's say you do spiritual-based business. You may have all, you connect to the angels, your guides, what have you. But you don't have a clue how to keep books. Right? You don't have a clue, or you're not good with, oh my God, it's like me, checking emails. Things like that. So these are things that you learn. You will learn once you begin. Listen, if you are thinking about a business, if you're thinking about changing jobs, I would have to say, and I'm sorry, then we have the Unknown card, which really is the High Priestess. This is about accepting. Accepting that I can't have all the answers, but this is about trusting. She clearly is holding out her crystal ball. Trust within it. Think of her like the hermit. I also feel like she's coming out as a help, saying that as you come up with different challenges that you haven't had to deal with before, Spirit's with you. So this is not a solo journey. And I mean that by Spirit walking beside you. Helpful people being put in place. Soul members. Specifically meant to come in at this date, right when you need them. It happens all the time. I don't know, babe. I think it's changing time. Even just look at the World card. Look at the balance. It's an inner peace. This chapter is about inner peace. It's going to provide that for you. I feel like you're going to have so much growth heading into this next chapter. Even though for some of you, you're already great. But man, I feel like you're going to be blown away by your own growth. You're going to figure it out. That the new path, this new chapter, you're meant to be in. You're going to know that. Don't base it on the very beginning, okay? Because there's always going to be some challenges we need to face. Don't burn bridges. I don't have to leave here screaming and yelling on top of, like, screw all you, I'm out of here. You can. But there may be clients. Help. Don't burn your bridges. Go peacefully into this next chapter. And I don't know, you were meant to. If you choose. If you choose. Okay, guys, I think I'm going to leave it there. I mean, you know, it looks very abundant. I have to tell you, it looks very abundant here. This is definitely about air signs going into a different time period. Listen, I even feel like if you've been feeling the weight of the world, like it's starting to fall off your shoulders now. This is about a happy time. This is about living your life for you. For you. Period. I love you guys. Thank you for everything. Seriously, thank you for everything. I want to definitely thank Linda again. And by the way, Bice, I know you sent me those dice, and you said something about that book. I loved the book. Let me know if you want me to show it. I'd be happy to show it for you. It's a child's book, and it's quite good. So, I don't know. I'm just so proud of you guys. I love you so much. Linda, I hope you know that your bowl made it to what I feel like is the perfect place. So thank you. And I honor you for that. Thank you so much. I love you all. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.